And now, back to the Johnny B. Show.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Feel Good Freestyle Foodie Friday night. It's the Johnny B. Show. I am Johnny B. Along with me, Big Willie Coons.
This is for Fritz, this song.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And Zombie
Tom Petty.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, dudes. Hey.
He really does look like Zombie Tom Petty.
I know. That's the first thing I thought when I saw him.
Especially in this music video.
Yeah, he looks like he was free falling and hit his face on some rocks. I'm sorry, Fritz. I love you, pal. Oh, God. Oh, man. Every Friday night at 10 o'clock, we do our cooking/food talk segment with our resident chef, one of my best friends in the whole wide world, one of the best chefs in Tampa. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the way on the 102.5 The Bone Hotline, it is Eric Young's the VooDoo Chef. What's up, buddy?
How you been, man? It's been a week. It's been a week, right?
Oh, it's been a horrible week for me. Yeah. Garbage.
Oh, no, man. Don't tell me that, brother.
Oh, man, I've been deathly ill all week. I took the entire week off the day job. I'm broadcasting from home because you can't sneeze and cough and be around humans anymore. And then today, Chef, I don't know if you're listening at the beginning of the show, but I wake up and I'm kind of half groggy, and I decide I want to whip up a nice quiche, right? Why not? Because I'm a man. Oh. And I break out the mandolin, and I slice the top of one of my fingers off, and then I wrap it up. I'm freaking out because it's gushing blood, and then I grab it and I go to continue cooking, and I slice the second finger. Probably worse.
Oh, Johnny, come on, man.
So I got two fingers that I may, and I'm saying it's 50-50 right now. But when the show's over at midnight, I'm gonna unwrap these. And there's a good shot I'm going straight to the emergency room to get stitches in it. That's how bad I messed them up. Besides that, everything's great. How you doing, bud?
Dude, awesome. I feel bad that I recommended that mandolin to you.
Yeah, you son of a jerk. Look, I have 1 week to heal up for the food fight next weekend at Fish Hawk Pinch a Penny, and I got I'm still testing my recipes. I'm not even settled on what I'm cooking yet, but now I'm wounded. I'm wounded.
That's real. I'm real sorry to hear that. The mandolin is a vicious cut, and I really feel bad. I've been there. I know it hurts, but I know you're still the top runner in this competition. You do know that.
No, I don't. I saw that.
I checked the odds.
No, let me tell you why I'm not. I have my competition sending me pictures of their food that they're testing, talking smack to me. All right, I will.
They're psyching you out, brother. They're trying to psych you out. That's all it is.
I got a picture from an entire barbecue cook team that I'm going against. It's like they're like, look at that, we're putting rubs on this pork belly, and I'm like, okay, all right, and then they're saying, just so you know, you're not going to win, and I'm like, okay, I agree, I'm probably not, but I'm going to bring my best. That's all I care about. I care about raising a bunch of money for the foundation, so we can get culinary scholarships for these young folks that are trying to do something with their lives and probably know how to use a mandolin and not slice their fingers apart. And all that stuff. You know what? I deserve it, though. I deserve this because I'm that guy that watches Chopped, and every time somebody cuts themselves, I talk smack to them. I yell at the TV, and I go, aren't you a professional? How are you on the Food Network slicing your finger, jerk off? And then look at me. Look at me.
Johnny, I'm sure you're going to pull through, man. And I know that you're not going to die, brother. You're not going to die.
I mean, not right now.
You couldn't have. No.
Right. I mean, it's coming.
And I know you're going to kill it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Be out there. And, I do got to say, jump on to VooDooChef.com, scroll down to the Booty Food Fight, buy your taster ticket because there's less than 50 left. There's less than 50 taster tickets left. So you got to get in and get your taster ticket now.
Yeah, and look, guys, I usually don't do this, but I want your sympathy votes, okay? I'm going to be out there. performing wounded for you folks because that's how much it means to me. And look, I don't have this professional cook team. I'm gonna go out there with my girlfriend, and maybe one really good chef with me, But I'm gonna go out there with a secret weapon that a lot of people aren't gonna have, and that is my love for you guys. Okay. So come on out.
Laying it on thick there, buddy.
Also, I will be giving away Johnny B Show bracelets to people to come out and taste my food and bumper stickers. So, yes, I am buying your votes.
Very cool, man. Very cool. If there's nothing more just democratic in USA, you go for it, man.
It's what it's all about at the end of the day,
No, it's about the foundation, and we appreciate you coming out and doing all that, Johnny. We send a lot of kids to school, and we appreciate that you do that for us, man.
I love it. I love everything I've ever done for VooDoo Chef Foundation. It's always been not only very fulfilling helping out folks, but it's always a great time, man. We always have a party. We always have the coolest people around and the best food. So, I mean, it's really a win-win-win all the way across the board every single time we have an event. So, yeah, I mean, it's exciting. I love it.
Johnny, you speaking about having a party and having a good time. I got to be honest, I can't wait till this Wednesday because I'm bringing the halfway hangout out on the road, and I believe you're going to pop in and hang out with us for the little live videos that we cook and actually taste some of the food, and then we're going to head over to your show, and I can't wait to just sit back and laugh, man, because you are the funniest cat in Tampa Bay, and I'm so glad you're performing live and in my neck of the woods. It's going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to be there, and we're bringing out the booties with us.
I know it's crazy. I don't know if I've ever even done a show in Oldsmar ever in the history of my stand-up. I mean, I've been everywhere, all over, Florida and beyond, but that little neck of the woods, I have a lot of friends over there. I mean, you guys, I have a ton of friends that work over at the horse track right there. I mean, and that's a real cool location for people that can fly in there from Palm Harbor, from all over, even Clearwater. It's easy to get there, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's so cool. It's such a nice little location. It is their grand opening, but I may or may not have already had some of their food. And it's just a hot little place. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm going to call my boy Tim Keeler, if he can come out. It's just gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, when they offered me the gig, it was so funny that they were like, "Hey, would you be interested in doing a barbecue / brewery comedy show?" I was like, "Okay, yeah, I guess I'll be into that." What are you talking about?
Comedy show? Did they when they said barbecue brewery? Yes, and then they said comedy show, and you're like, "Oh, yeah."
Oh, yeah. It could have been anything. They could have been like, it's going to be a gay orgy. I'm like, okay, but will there be brisket? Okay, sounds good.
It's going to be a fun night, man.
So, Chef,
I'm going to do the halfway hangout with us, too.
Oh, dude, I'm looking forward to it, man. So every Wednesday night, you do a nice little cooking tutorial on your Facebook Live. And, of course, we steal it, put it on the Johnny B Show show page, and then talk to you about it on Fridays. And people have been loving it. I got people messaging me about Cuban bread. I got people messaging me about all the cool stuff that they've been learning how to cook on these videos. And I saw what you cooked this time, and this looks really easy but super tasty. So tell us about what you put together.
Well, I got a lot of flack for this one. I got a lot of feedback because they're like, "Dude, I thought you don't eat vegetables." Right. And it's one of those things. That should tell you how good it is. I was just on the phone with one of my buddies, Chef Carlos Villanueva, and we were chilling out talking, and just talking out loud, we came up with something pretty cool. A grilled cabbage salad. We take just the green cabbage, we rub it up with olive oil, and we throw it on that smoking hot grill. Now, you can use your gas Weber, you can use your green egg. Just get it fiery hot, whatever you want to do, and we're going to sear the outside of that cabbage and get a nice char, and it's going to lend a nice smoky, naturally smoky flavor to that cabbage. But we don't want to cook it. We just want to sear it hard to get that char on the outside to create that flavor. And, of course, you know, I threw some VooDoo Love on it. It has VooDoo dust on it. And we pull it off and we just let it cool down. While it was cooling down, we took some red, orange, yellow, poblano, and jalapeno peppers, julienned them up, and we threw those in a bowl. By that time, the cabbage had cooled down enough. We shredded that up, added that to the peppers, and then, you know, if you read my recipes, you're going to read applewood smoked bacon, and you get that real crisp. You put that in there for some crunch, some more smoky flavor. And then for our dressing, we just used a little bit of the VooDoo Chef Mojo mixed with a little bit of the bacon fat. And again, on the recipes, it says applewood smoked bacon. But, you know, when you're the VooDoo Chef and you got the booties out there and you got people who throw you a lot of love, you get to use the Dirty Jack bacon, where buddies of mine, Big Vinny P, Vince Paglino, takes Jack Daniels and jacks it right into the belly and then rubs it up with dirt and then turns it into bacon goodness. And let me tell you, that Dirty Jack bacon is phenomenal.
I got to give me some of that.
Dirty Jack bacon. Oh, my God. You know, I'm going to see if Vinnie Mac will come out to the show on Wednesday night.
Ooh, that'd be great.
So we tossed that up in a nice little salad, and we set that right in the middle of the plate. And it's so fresh. It's refreshing. It's just nice and crispy and crunchy, and the flavors are amazing. It's actually good for you. Don't let people know that. Well, once we had that all made, we grilled up a little bit. We took some 1620s, grilled them up, and we seasoned them with black. Now, normally when you're blackening something, you dredge it through the blackening seasoning. You hit it on that hot cast iron. For this dish here, we wanted just the flavors of the blackening and a little bit of the heat. So we seasoned it just as you would salt and pepper something. We seasoned the shrimp, hit it with some garlic butter. Once the shrimp were done, we really quickly just dunked them inside VooDoo Chef Smokehouse barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce grabs onto it. We interlock two of the shrimp and set it right on top of that cabbage. Add a little bit more of the barbecue sauce to drizzle down over that cabbage, and you have an amazing salad. Totally voodoo-fied, totally amazing.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, I got to tell you something I did also, and I don't know if you've done this, but I've taken the VooDoo smoky barbecue sauce, Smokehouse barbecue sauce, but I've actually added the VooDoo Smokehouse hot sauce, and I'm brain farting.
Yeah.
What's the official name? I have some in my pantry, but the smoky hot sauce.
Smokehouse barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And then you got smoke.
Yes,
and
the smoke hot
is
sauce.
our chipotle hot sauce.
Yes, but I actually I put a whole bottle of the smoke hot sauce into a bottle of the smoky barbecue, and I was gonna text.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
I was gonna text you,
yummy.
dude. It's awesome. You need to bottle it as its own entity because it's pretty damn good. It's got a lot of like good heat, but the flavors are perfect together.
Man.
It's like awesome. Yeah.
I'm getting excited. Now you're getting me excited, man. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
That's what I do to dudes.
Oh, man, that would be a double smoked chipotle barbecue sauce, man.
Yeah, it's basically what it was.
We'll have to call that the Johnny B.
Oh, don't play, baby. Ooh, what you do is you add a little bacon in there, too. And then it's really the Johnny B.
Man.
So sweet.
Man, I'm going to have to get up on that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be doing some cooking tomorrow. 8-fingered cooking tomorrow. Working out some more recipes. So, pretty pathetic. So yeah. Oh man, it's really sad. Really sad what I do to myself.
I'm really stoked that you say people are actually cooking these dishes and commenting on them. But I got big news here. If people don't want to make this dish, they can still taste it. This is going to be on my menu at the VooDoo Chef Takeover when I take over Sochil on Friday the 13th of November. And those tickets are going to post on Monday. On Monday, you'll be able to buy your tickets. It's going to be a 4-course taster at Sochil. I'm taking over the whole restaurant. It's the only thing you're going to be able to have that night. All VooDoo all night long.
Wow. Where's that at?
It's in the Pearl. It's located 307 West Palm, right across the street from the Armature Works. The Pearl is a nice little apartment complex right there. Yep. And Sochil is in the bottom of that.
I know exactly where it's at. Yeah.
It's Xochitl, and everybody's like, Okay, XO, Hugs and Kisses, and it's so chill. It's a flower, and it's going to be a great night. We've got 813 Tequila is going to be paired with some of the food. Of course, the VooDoo Select Barrel Gin is going to be on the menu. We're working with Woodford, so you're going to get a little Woodford that night. And it wouldn't be a VooDoo event if Jack Daniels wasn't on the menu, too.
And
so,
what time does that start on the 13th?
Once those doors open, I believe they open at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. The party starts right away, and we're going to be running all night long.
Well, let me tell you, I am committing now to stopping by on my way to the studio that night. I will be there.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I can't wait to have you. Everybody come out and make sure you check it out. Information will be on the VooDoo Chef's website, VooDooChef.com, and all the links will be up so you can grab your tickets. And it is a ticketed event, so grab them quick. Perfect. Just like the food fight, only 50 left. You want to taste Johnny's food? I can't wait. I can't wait to taste what you're having. I'm going to make sure you got 8 fingers that day.
Oh no, I'll be back. I'll be back to at least 9.5 fingers by next week. I have a good feeling about it. So I feel way better since I don't know if you heard earlier. A lady called in and she's like, "Oh, my son did the same thing. He had 82 stitches and then lost one of his fingers to cancer." I'm like, Jesus, Lord have mercy, lady.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not good, dude.
You know,
I mean, there's pluses and minuses, Chef.
I knew what happened.
Oh, dude, it's like the whole tip of one finger. But here's the plus. Here's the plus to this situation, right? The minus is it's my strong hand, right? So it's my right hand. It's what I deal poker with and everything else. The big plus is I wipe with my left hand. Always have. Don't know why. But to me, that's more important than any other thing in the world. Like, could you imagine trying to use your weak hand for that? No shot. No way. Horrible. Can't do it, man.
Only Johnny B. Only Johnny B.
You can find this guy, VooDoo Chef, on all social media, VooDoo Chef 13 on Twitter, Instagram, all that jive. Also, don't forget about the VooDoo Chef podcast. Search for VooDoo Chef podcast on all your podcast platforms. He's on everything. And YouTube now, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Great podcast this week. Learn all about the history of Jack Daniels. We had the Florida rep for Jack Daniels, Daryl Balchon, and a very, very knowledgeable young man telling us all about the history of Jack Daniels. And you may or may not see me down a bottle throughout the podcast.
And we're going to do a swap cast soon with Johnny Eats Everything and the VooDoo Chef podcast soon. So I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely. That's
Hell
gonna be a
yeah.
blast. I can't wait.
All right, Chef. Well, as always, get all the information on VooDoo Chef 13, including the golf tournament, which it should be sold out real soon. I think, what is there, one team left that they can get in there?
One team left. One team left. Grab it now.
There you go. Chef, thanks so much, dude. Have a great weekend, and I'll be texting and talking with you throughout the weekend.
Much love. You guys be safe.
All right, buddy. Later, pal. There you go. VooDoo Chef 13. You know what's funny is as I'm talking to him about this recipe, I'm smelling food. Right?
Uh-oh. Are you having a stroke?
No, Leah's in there cooking right now.
Oh, what is she cooking?
So she's doing another, like the quiche I started to make earlier, she finished it for me, but it was a really small one. Mm-hmm. It was only a 5-egg quiche. So I ate most of that earlier. And so she was like, I have another quiche recipe that I got on Pinterest. I think I'm going to try it. And I was like, so you saying my quiche is garbage? She's like, no, your quiche is great, but I want to do this other one.
It sounds just like her.
Dude, you know how I am with impressions, dude.
Yeah,
I don't mess around. Like,
spot on.
I'm like Frank Caliendo. Why am I not famous?
I don't know.
Let's grab a phone call real quick. Johnny B. Show, how can I help you?
Hey, Johnny, how's it going?
Hey, who's this?
Hey, it's Anthony. I just wanted to tell you my phone's gonna die, so I work with a guy that you deal cards to, and I listen to the Bone all the time. And regrettably, since your show's so late, I don't get to hear your show all the time. But you got a great product, man, and I just wanted to say, keep doing what you're doing.
Wow, dude, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Nice guy. Hell yeah.
Anthony. Wow, that is nice.
You know what? Normally, I don't need that. I don't need to be stroked like that. But today,
you need it.
Today, I need it.
Feels
Will.
Good.
I've wounded myself.
I always think, I know you think the same when it starts out like that, like, hey, man, you're great. You're just waiting for the F you. You suck right afterwards.
No, I have like PTSD. Seriously. He's like, yeah, I just want to say my phone's about to die, and your show is garbage. And the beef jerky man, Slim Jim punk ass.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think that guy likes us, though. He's just adorable.
Oh, I know he does.
Yeah.
I don't really hate him. Really?
I kind of do a little bit.
Annoyed.
Yeah.
I would say more.
It's not.
Hate's a big word.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just stupid.
I don't hate a lot of people, but a lot of people I'm either like, I'm just like, I got no time for them. You know, it's that kind of an attitude. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's how I feel about a lot of people. I don't know how to spell ugh, but that's how I feel about a lot of people.
I feel you. I'm with you.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, I promise we're going to do a late What the Hell News like the old days, and we'll tackle all the stories when we come back. It's the Johnny B. Show.
It's the Johnny B. Show on 102.5 The Bone.